Hello, beautiful people. It is time for a new video, and today's title is Uncovering Our Unhealed Wounds. I've been wanting to do this video for a few weeks now, but today is the day. And so, to give a very basic example in a physical sense, when we get a cut in our finger, in our leg, anywhere, we automatically put a band-aid over it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. However, not all wounds require a bandage. Some need to heal, openly. Some do need a band-aid, but the band-aid is just temporary. It's not meant to be permanent. You don't see people walking around with a permanent band-aid, right? Maybe, but that's not how it's supposed to be. It's only meant to provide temporary relief. And so the same goes for our inner wounds, our mental, our emotional wounds. And if you have been through trauma, this is a trauma movement, firsthand. I at least can speak for myself and tell you that there are wounds that I have put a band-aid over, and sometimes I'll open the band-aid and I'll tend to it, put some neosporin on and put the band-aid back on. Some wounds I rip the bandage and I've done the full healing. Some wounds I'm almost there, but I'm not ready to fully face it or see how the progress is going. But if there's anything I've been learning, especially now, I don't know, since I've entered my 30s, I'm gonna be 32 soon, and so but since I've entered my 30s era, I've just been into this, I hope I'm saying it right, a very introspective stage where I just want to dig in deeper, right? I'm aware of the wounds that I have. I've been aware of the wounds that I have, but I've tried many ways in trying to heal or think that I'm healing it, and it just hasn't worked, right? And I'm learning to not judge those stages of me, of where I experimented in different ways to heal, and it didn't work, because I needed to go through that. I needed to go through those stages to find out, right? And right now that I am in my spiritual healing stage, where it's not a temporary stage for me, I truly feel like it's about time I've entered this stage. I feel like God has been waiting for me very patiently, and so I been able to gain that insight that we will carry these wounds with us, right? We will carry these experiences with us. There is no erasing that, right? No matter what we do, even when we do heal, we know that we lived through that, right? But because of these experiences, because of the pain, because of the heartbreak, we were also given the opportunity to heal. We were also given the opportunity to learn from it, to teach another beautiful being that they too can heal, right? Not so much that they are not alone, but more so of like, you have a choice to heal, and to do it for you. Do it for you, because you need to heal first, but also do it with the mind that you get to help someone as well, that you get to reciprocate that and be the change, right? I feel like a lot of the reason, a good reason why we deviate from tending to our inner wounds and uncovering that unhealed wound, is because it's a lot. It can be a lot. It can bring you back, and it can make you feel stuck. It can make you feel like you went back to that place, even though you're in the present. Your mind and heart are back in that experience you went through, and so it can be triggering, and it could be a lie. It can make you feel like all the progress and learning and healing and everything that you went through was for nothing, and it's not that. Like, get that out of your head. It will feel like that. I can't change that for you, right? Because even I struggle with that. But I have learned that if a wound, if an unhealed wound has brought me back to that wound, to uncover it, it's because it needs more tender loving care. It needs more attention. It needs my love. It needs my grace. It needs my presence, you know. It needs me to acknowledge that yes, I went through this, but I am here today. I am here today speaking. I'm making this video. I'm in a different place in life. I have so much more to live, you know. Throughout my life, I lived with so many unhealed wounds, and it led me to a place where I didn't want to live, you know. And it's sad to think about that. Oof, I wasn't expecting this, but it was sad to think I didn't want to be here. But like I told my children the other day, a lot of people in life want to end their life or not be here anymore, but not because they don't want to live, but because they want the pain to end. And the pain can be so much sometimes, right? It can be a lot. But we're here, right? I'm here. That's why I wanted to do this video, because I knew I wanted to live. I know that I have a purpose to fulfill. I have a mission to complete, to witness, at least witness, right? God willing, he allows me, and I'm also willing to fulfill my mission, right? But if I don't, that's okay. But I tried, you know. I made it my choice to heal, to live. And that's what I want to remind you, that as scary as it may feel, as daunting, as haunting as trauma memories can have on us, the triggers can feel debilitating and paralyzing. It's because it's asking for our love. It's asking for us. It's asking, our wounds are asking us to tend to it. And we may want the person or persons or places where we got hurt to heal us, but it's not up to them. It's not up to those places. It's not meant for us to erase those memories or experiences. It's up to us. It's up to us because God gave us that ability, that strength, that opportunity to do so. And I see that now. If you were to ask me, how do you do it? I don't know. I just know that God is with me. I know that now, you know. I've been on my walk with God for a few years now. But the last year until now, it's been stronger, and the battle hasn't gotten any easier, but I've been able to walk more firmly, more strongly, because I know God won't abandon me. I know God loves me. I needed to build my faith to realize that. And it's not going to happen overnight. There will be moments where you will question God, and God will understand. He won't judge you for that. All he asks is for you to turn to him, especially when you feel shame, especially when you feel hurt. Those are the times when you do need to turn to God. Not walk away because you feel embarrassed, or because you haven't prayed or talked to him or acknowledged him. It's you know, part of healing, for me at least, it comes in a holistic sense, where it's not just mental, it's not just physical, it's not just psychological, it's not just emotional, it's spiritual too. And so we need to look at all those, you know. It's a full circle moment, right? And when it comes to our inner wounds, we need to cater to it, right? And so yeah, If there is anything I want you to would love for you to get from this video, is to do your best to no longer, right, or to minimize at least the need to put a band-aid on your wounds all the time, or to delay peeling off the band-aid of your wounds, because you don't want that spreading into your life, especially when you know you're about to enter a beautiful stage of your life that you know is bringing you blessings. You don't want that wound that has yet to be healed to bleed onto your blessings, to bleed onto what is waiting for you, right? All the light that is waiting for you to feel, to witness. You have so much more to live here and beyond. So, you know, we all gotta learn more grace, more love, more gentleness, more compassion towards all we have overcome and been through. And with that being said, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your month of this February. It is the love month, right? I love you all, and stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.